This is Numbers chapter 12, verse 10. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leopards, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who have continued to teach us this truth 100% according to the Bible. Salutations to all you hopeful elect that are scattered abroad, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Salutations to all you hopeful elect, you speckled birds that might look like the heathen nation, but your father's sea line comes back to being part of the house of Israel through the seed of your father. Which in reality comes back down to Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham. I want to get into this video. No Shalakia, I don't know if it already uploaded or not. I've been having issues, so this is going to be my third attempt on this video. Going into leprosy and teaching, clean and unclean. So I'm going to go into this video. Then afterwards, going to get into more scriptures. I'm going to fast forward some of this video because some of it has nothing to do with it. Yahweh willing, this is edifying to the elect.
For Mariah, it takes a lot more courage to find love in her own skin.
Some people don't like people who look different. People who look like abnormal.
She has been dating Malik, but he has never seen her without her mask.
If I found a guy who accepted me 100% without my makeup, like just completely natural, that'd be amazing.
Will she find true love when she comes clean?
What I have is called vitiligo. It is a skin condition in which you do not have enough pigmentation in your skin. I honestly don't even remember what my face looked like with a whole skin complexion. It's been that long. It started when I was younger. I was like maybe 11, 12 years old. Usually it's like harder to deal with growing up at that prime teenage age where you just really want to fit in.
There was a lot she had to deal with. People were always staring and looking, so I kind of felt bad for her, and I was just angry. I was angry because I didn't think that it was something that she should have.
This is cute.
I like that one too. You got a really nice smile.
My forehead, mother.
But Mariah's teenage years are missing from the family albums.
I chose to get rid of so many pictures of myself like that because I hate that I did that. It drives me crazy now. But it was hard because at that time I never felt ever really pretty. I never felt really attractive or cute at all.
It would be great for her to find someone. I'm really excited about it, but I want to also protect her in a way that she doesn't get hurt.
Malik.
I feel comfortable enough to have my makeup off. It's not a secret.
With everything going well, Mariah makes a big decision to come clean.
So, you look absolutely stunning as usual.
Not accepting any flattery right now.
Well, either way, you look cool.
You know what? You are cheating. What in the... No, you are cheating. I refuse.
I've had a lovely time.
Of course, it was fun.
I don't know what sort of magical nonsense went on in there, but she looked absolutely stunning to me. Her without her makeup is so unique and so gorgeous.
It's one thing for you to feel like confident in yourself, but when somebody else has confidence in you and they give you words of affirmation, like it helped me see the beauty that a lot of people were always talking about.
Shalakia, let me get some images going. Going back into Numbers chapter 12 verse 11. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolish and wherein we have sinned. So, you know, our people are destroyed because they lack knowledge, you know. Well, they think that this is something to be, I guess, as beauty. But you know, don't envy your enemies. Verse 12. Let her not be as one dead, for whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out of his mother's womb. So, you know, being like this is being as one being dead. Being one like wasted away. And that goes back into Genesis chapter 25, verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. Verse 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. Alright, let me get into, you know, because at the end of the day, that verse I just read there goes back with, because Esau just means wasted away. So when you go into, back into Numbers 12 verse 12, it says, Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out of his mother's womb. See? He's comparing Miriam to Esau. And that's what we see there. She had turned white as snow. And we see all these images here. Like I said, even animals. And some of it gets really bad. You know, with the facial scarring. See all that? Yeah, look at it. See that? Look, even that dog. Oh, going into Leviticus chapter 13, verse 29. If a man or a woman have a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see that the plague. Verse 30. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a dry scall, even a leprosy upon the head or beard. And if the priest look on the plague of the skull, and behold, it be not in sight deeper than the skin, and that there is no black hair in it, then the priest shall shut up him that hath the plague of the skull 7 days. And in the seventh day the priest shall look upon the plague, and behold, if the skull spread not, and there be in it no yellow hair, and the skull be not in sight deeper than the skin, he shall be shaved, but the skull shall not be shaved. And the priest shall shut him up that hath the skull 7 days more. And in the 7th day the priest shall look on the skull, and behold, if the skull hath not spread in the skin, nor be in sight deeper than the skin, then the priest shall pronounce him clean, and he shall wash his clothes and be clean. But if the skull spread much in the skin after his cleansing, then the priest shall look on him, and behold, if the skull spread in the skin, the priest shall not seek for yellow hair, he is unclean. But if the skull be in his sight at a stay, and that there is a black hair grown upon therein, the skull is healed, he is clean, and the priest shall pronounce him clean. If a man also or a woman have in the skin of their flesh bright spots, even white spots, bright spots. So let me read that again, verse 38. If a man also or a woman have in the skin of their flesh bright spots, even white bright spots, then the priest shall look, and behold, if the bright spots in the skin of the flesh be darkish white, it is a freckled spot that groweth in the skin, he is clean. So, going into that, it goes in a little bit deeper. I mean, at the end of the day, you have to continue to study, continue to seek the Most High, seek His face, repent. We understand that we cannot keep all the law, statutes, and commandments, because He tells us what are the steps afterwards, once the priests, which are in these cases were the Levites, it used to tell us what we were supposed to do. Because obviously we had to have offerings unto the Lord. You know, we had to cleanse ourselves. We needed to be out of the camps for 7 days. Then the priest had to look upon as well to make sure that that it didn't spread. Make sure that the hair didn't turn yellow. Because all that is a curse. They're plagues. No, but Esau, the so-called Caucasian, you know, he's born that way already. You know, because at the end of the day, it's that curse that came from Cain that went to Esau that is now on you so-called Caucasians. And all you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans need to repent. You know? And at the end of the day, this is for the elect. This is for the elect. You know, the elect to get edified, to get sealed. That way, you know, we could start the beginning. As it says, you know, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. You know, and we're just pushing this truth out here. So all these, basically, we're prophesying against all nations, Esau, and the 2/3. So that all these prophecies can be fulfilled, and you know, this kingdom has gone on long enough. You know, the earth, the air, the water, the oceans, everything feels, and it's already, it feels the destruction of Esau. You know, this entire world is polluted. The earth is polluted. As it says in the Bible, in the scriptures, you know, when the wicked rules, the nations mourn. Everything on this earth right now is mourning. You know, it's the only good that's coming out of this is that the elect has been rebuked. The elect is basically confessing their sins and returning unto the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But with that, I just want to, you know, don't want to make it too long. I'm going to end it up there, close it out. Giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha-Rakakdash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who continue to push this truth, who continue to teach this truth 100% according to the Bible. Salutations to all you hopeful elect, you scattered, that are scattered abroad, and who basically your seed line comes back, you know, to Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham. With that, Shalom.